Hey folks, it's me, Christiana Gaudet, and it is Friday. That means it is time for the Friday weekly wrap up. How was your week? We'll find out. Hey Lisa, nice to see you here. So before we get started, let me just share a few things. If you happen to be watching either live or in archive on Facebook or YouTube, thank you so much for being here. I want to remind you that I have a free class tomorrow on my YouTube channel, creating your own tarot spreads. That's at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So do the math and join me live on YouTube tomorrow morning. You can find the link from that here on my Facebook page or on my website, christianagaudet.com. On Sunday, I'll also be live on YouTube. We will do our tarot meetup. We usually meet at Panera once a month. We're not doing that right now. So instead, we are meeting on YouTube. That's 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Sunday. So 2 opportunities to come play for free on YouTube tomorrow. So I hope to see you tomorrow and Sunday. So I hope to see you there. And have you heard about the World Divination online conference going to be held on Facebook at the end of the month? I'm happy to be a presenter. Mary Greer will be presenting, along with many, many other fine people. So make sure you check that out as well. Okay, so Pamela, nice to see you. Teresa, glad you're here. Karen, Marion, so nice to see you all. So here's what we do every Friday. This is a teachable moment in tarot as well as an opportunity for an interesting kind of a reading. We wrap up the week. We look at the week that was by pulling a card. What do we learn from the week? What happened this week? What did we accomplish this week? You know, in tarot, we often do this past, present, future kind of a tarot spread. And I think sometimes we don't always know how to apply the card we got to the past. What does that mean, really? And in this context, it's a very good exercise of reading on the past because it's the recent past. It's just this week. And sometimes it's about what you did, what you felt, what you experienced. Sometimes it's about the energy that's going to carry you forward. So let's get started. Let's first of all do a card for the collective. I don't have a lot of time available today, but I will pull cards for those who ask, as many as I can get to. So thank you folks for being here. Catherine, VJ, I see you guys. Thank you for being here. If you would like a wrap-up card, just go ahead and ask. I will get to as many people as I can. Deirdre, so nice to see you. Okay, so first of all, a wrap-up for the collective. How was the week for all? The 7 of Cups reversed. You know, the problem is we are all confused. No one really knows what the truth is. No one really knows what's going on, where we're going, what's happening. We think we do, and then we yell at other people to wake up and think that they should think what we think. And if they don't think what we think, then they're not awake, and we're the only awake ones. And it gets crazy, right? But the fact is, who knows? We are in completely uncharted territory. We have no idea where we are and what's happening. And so there is some sense that we have to make the choices that we can in our own individual circumstances. We have to send our energy to hope for the best for ourselves and for others and for everyone. And recognize that, you know, in the absence of information that we can all count on, and how can you have that when you're dealing with something completely new? Then, of course, people are going to be confused. So that's what we're dealing with. That's what this week has been for the collective. Let's see what it's been for the individuals. Amber, it's nice to see you. Trisha, I'm glad you are here. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, I'm just scrolling back. I'll take people in order. Okay, VJ, I think you're first. So, and I'll get to as many people as I can in the time I have. And if you happen to be watching an archive or even watching live but not requesting a card, if you hear a message that resonates for you, yes, I'm reading for the individual I'm reading for, but this is how it works in a group. If you hear a message that resonates for you, you can go ahead and take that as a message for yourself. Absolutely. All right. So, VJ, the Lovers reversed, man, you have this very specific focus this week, every week, having to do with trying to make repair to a relationship. I don't know if you got any further in that regard this week, but it was certainly something you focused on. Okay. Lisa, how was your week? The Eight of Pentacles reversed. So it has something to do with work. I don't know if you're not working and wish you were, or if you are working and wish you weren't, or if you're not happy with your work. But I feel like there's something about work that wasn't really going the way you wanted it to. So I'm so sorry that's the case. Release it, move forward. Hopefully things will be better going forward. Okay, Teresa, how was your week? The Hermit reversed. Maybe you ventured out a little. Maybe you got to see some people you cared about, or somehow in social media or electronically spent some time with people that you care about. Oh, Lisa says she wants to go back. Yeah, I can see that. So soon enough, I think it will happen soon, obviously. Okay, so back to you, Teresa. You know, this is all about friends and finding a way to get past loneliness. So I think that was a good thing for you this week. Okay, Pamela, how was your week? Six of Pentacles reversed. So this could talk about a lack of resources. Maybe money is tight. Maybe time is tight. Maybe energy is tight. Maybe you just don't have the inner resources to take care of everything you wanted to take care of. Maybe there are people around you that you're doing for that aren't doing for you. So I feel like this has been a tough week, Pamela, and it should have you thinking about boundaries. What are going to be your right boundaries going forward? That will be the important question. Okay. Hey, Nolan, nice to see you here. Glad you're here. Okay, Deirdre, here we go. How was your week? The Page of Pentacles reversed. So you might have been dealing with some difficult people having to do with your job. Try not to let them get under your skin. Okay, Catherine. Hey, Renee, nice to see you. Glad you're here. Catherine, the Hierophant. So it looks like either you had, some opportunity to learn or to grow or to practice your own authority this week in a good way, and or you may have had to reach out to another authority for help or assistance. One way or another, it feels like growth. And Pamela says, regarding my comment about boundaries, something to think about. Yeah, it's an interesting thing, Pamela. Think about, where are your inner resources lacking, or where are other people not matching your efforts? Think about that. Hey, Marion. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Are you not trusting yourself? Did something happen that made you not trust the universe? Did something happen that made you not trust another person? It's all about trust. Do you trust yourself? Do you trust the people around you? Should you trust the people around you? Do you trust the universe? There were some things that happened this week that may have made it hard for you to feel that kind of trust. And that's the thing you need to work on going forward. Karen Winkle. Four of Pentacles reversed. It looks like you had an opportunity to be helpful for others. You may have found a way to generate some new resources and be looking at that. There may have been others who were helpful to you. So how great is that? Fabulous. Okay, very good. Okay, Amber, nice to see you. TK, hey, Lavana, nice to see you. TK, how was your week? I saw your graduation video. That was really sweet. You're a second one that got the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Now, when it came up for Lisa, it turns out she wasn't working and wants to. And so hopefully she'll be working again soon. For you, I know you have been working, but you're looking toward the time when your job will end and you will make your transition. So I think this week may have been about making some of those plans. And Marion says, thank you. Yeah, it's been about trusting myself. Quite a bit of self-doubt this week, but lifting now. Damn straight it better, my friend. You know, see, I would have said before, I'll just hop on a plane and come slap you. But obviously, I could slap you, but I'm not going to hop on a plane. And I wouldn't really slap you. I don't think I've ever hit anyone before. But I would like to slap you with some truth, which is that you should trust yourself. Okay, very good. And Deirdre says, yes, it has been a crazy week. So I am coming to the end of my time. If anyone has not requested a reading who is here and would like a card, I have a couple of more minutes. Or if I didn't see your request and missed you, go ahead and put it in the comments. And while you're doing that, I'm just going to reiterate some shameless self-promotion, which is also some opportunities for you. I'm going to be live on YouTube. My YouTube channel is Christiana Gaudet. That's also my website and my Facebook business page. Hey, I'm nothing if not consistent. Tomorrow, Saturday, it's my monthly free YouTube class, YouTube Live, and we're doing creating your own tarot spread. So wherever you are on your tarot journey, please come join me for that. It'll be an hour. And then, because we're not doing our in-person tarot meetups right now, Sunday at 4 p.m., and this is all Eastern Daylight Time, Sunday at 4 p.m., we'll be doing our Cards and Conversation tarot meetup that would normally be at Panera Bread. We're doing it on YouTube, so join me there. Now, May 21st, I am teaching a premium class on Zoom, Practical Tarot Techniques. You can sign up for that on my Facebook business page. Look for the events. And also on my website, Christiana Gaudet, again, look for the events. I am also participating in the World Divination Association's weekend conference on Facebook Live at the end of this month. So make sure you look into that as well. And Karen says, I gave my daughter her tuition check. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we have our final requests in. I'm going to do Renee, Amber, Lavana, and Nolan. And then we'll say goodbye for the day. And I'll be back here Monday with your 3-card weekly reading. And I will hope to see you on YouTube Saturday and Sunday. Okay, Renee, how was your week? 7 of Pentacles, whatever you were doing, you were working hard. Whether that was at a job or something you're doing at home, you are certainly working. And there may be times that it does not feel like your work is producing results, but I promise you it will. Amber, nice to see you. Oh man, this has been the card of the day. You are the third person to get the 8 of Pentacles reversed. And for each person, I've interpreted it differently, but we do have to think of this as the card for the collective consciousness as well, having to do with uncertainty about our jobs and uncertainty about money. And for you, it may be wondering what your work looks like going into the summer and going into the next year. It may be that this was a particularly difficult work week. Hey, Lavana. So glad that you are here. Let's see what we got for you. Lavana, don't be scared. You got death. And I say it with a smile because normally this is a really good card indicating needed change. Think of the caterpillar into the caterpillar into the cocoon. I was going to say into the canoe, and I'm like, no, that's not quite right. Caterpillar into the cocoon, into the butterfly. Metamorphosis, my friend. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to change. There are have been good changes coming for you, and you are embracing those changes. Okay, very good. And Nalin, so nice to see you. Knight of Pentacles, you are moving forward. This week may have been slow, may have been difficult, but you did it. You did a good job. You worked hard. Moving forward, doing fine. And we have a couple of last minute requests, and I'm going to get to them. Jeannie, nice to see you. How was your week? Seven of Pentacles, you're the second person to get this one. So whatever it is you were doing, you worked hard on it, and the garden you are tending will bear fruit. Whether that's actual gardening or something you're working on in your life, it will bear fruit. And Renee says, been very busy working like 10 hours on average per day. I'm thinking about how to grow your cash in the bank. So yeah, that's good. That's good. Hey, happy birthday, Michael. Good to see you. Thanks for spending a minute with us on your birthday. So how was your week leading up to your birthday? Page of Wands. You know, this card reminds me of something you said to me after my YouTube live at the beginning of the week, that it's time for you to write your book. Damn straight. Let that be a birthday present to yourself, Michael. You have the spiritual and the creative knowledge to do what you need to do here. And if you do that, that will move you forward. And happy birthday. Tricia says, I got that death card and Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands, jumpers. Makes sense. Sure. Oh, but I like mead. You said motivation, but I like mead too. Absolutely. Okay, did we get to everyone? I think we did. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. Remember, I am available for private readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, and Zoom, also Messenger. Do plan to see me on YouTube this weekend. Do consider taking my class on the 21st. And if you have not signed up for my weekly newsletter, you can do that right on my website, ChristianaGaudet.com. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Take good care.